Okay, we've got this lovely painting, and the white poppy is in progress. It's not finished, but putting in the dark background, students realizing that she doesn't really want it all black. Well, we're thinking it might be richer if we suggest some shapes in behind. So I've gone into my camera and found some other poppy references, and what I've done is taken little sections and we've just drawn them in. Looks a little bit like a blackboard at the moment. I quite like that look. Anyway, we're going to get them to be more submerged and sitting in the background. So these were red ones. So I'm just going to really roughly put them in, and I'll give the references to a lovely student to work with. But we're just going to quickly knock it in and see what we think. We can always take it out if we don't like it. You know what would be great? Some burnt umber. Have you got any burnt umber there? Have you got any on your plate? Oh, I don't think you do. Oh.
Is it burnt umber?
No. Oh, hang on, phone a friend. I've got some here. There you go, Stella won't mind. Okay, so you can darken it off so it doesn't have to sit too far forward. And this is just a start, just to see how we feel about it. So it's kind of nice to suggest a little bit more volume, and you don't even have to paint in the whole flower. You're just suggesting the rest of a bunch rather than doing the whole lot. We've already got a beautiful big hero one in the middle, so. Okay, did notice there was a little bit of pink in it as well. It's lovely. So we'll go back to looking at the reference properly soon. This is just more or less just checking it out, seeing how we feel about it. So, I've just done it there as well. Got some water? I'll be in trouble. Thanks, Dylan. Awesome. Don't want to create work for you.
Tough.
All right. So stand back and have a look, G, and see what you think. As we're.
Yeah, I like that.
You do like it?
And then I like the very dark here. In the in the middle.
You like how dark it is here? Yes. So we can push that darker too, if you want. Just putting a bit more of the earth tone in there. And obviously we're going to fight for edges and do all that. This is just really just a quick mock-up to see what do we think before we spend too much time doing it. I would probably put a bit of red in there. So we can even get this to really soften into the background too. Are you off now? Bye. See you, Marie. Done it again, Jenny. Got the...
Yeah. I'll get the brush.
I think at the end of the day I've lost my coordination. There we go. That's right, we can clean that up later.
I've got to go over that anyway.
Yeah.
I haven't got to there yet.
Okay, let's have a look, standing back. Yeah, it's giving it a real richness, isn't it, in the painting without actually having to paint a whole flower. So, from memory, this had a sort of a darkened piece here. Or I'm going to make it a darker sort of ochre colour. And then it did get a bit lighter. Where's the light coming from? It's hitting on that side. So anything that's turning away from this side is getting darker. Okay, so the top will get light. This is a lot of fun. This is just to check out this before we would invest a whole load of time, because if we don't like it, we just simply paint it out again and decide what else we might like to do. Okay, so so you know you can change your painting anytime. Can I have your plate with the greens in it? Thanks, darling. So probably want to make sure we get a nice shape there. A bit more of a flow in that shape. I don't want it looking like a little lump. What are your thoughts so far on this one?
I don't particularly like it.
Not yet?
No.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay, a bit of green. I think what we want it to submerge, so we might have to darken it off a bit. So perhaps that's the key, just to making sure that the middle one is still the hero. Yeah.
So is this the underside of a poppy?
Hmm?
Is that an
Yeah, it's the underside. So it's kind of nice that it's not so obvious. And these are just supports, so not the main event. You know, it's the 20% of your canvas gets 80% of the attention. We go there first. And then maybe there's a little hint of a pot, but we don't see it all. And then you get your beautiful darks. And bring them up, and you can even do softened edges to put that into the background. You don't have to make everything crisp. You can soften it so it's a little bit more mysterious. And then you're obviously going to go around and trim all that.
I think with that it needs to have the end rounded. So it doesn't look like a shaggy dog.
Do you want it to be trimmed there?
Yes.
Okay. We can make poppies to order. That's cute, isn't it?
That's better.
A little
Otherwise it
umbrella.
looks like a shaggy dog.
Let's have a look. Do you need anything over here, like a little hint of some sort of greenery?
No, I don't think
Mysteriously, sit almost into the background. Want to see it? You can always get rid of it.
so. If you like.
Can't help myself. Okay.
I don't have any, but I've got 5-step kits that are texting me continually.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's like just a little suggestion of something to help fill the space. You could put like a greyish petal just behind here, so it's coming out from behind this one. Or it could have like a little bit of a, what other colours? We've got like peachy colour, peachy orange colour, but really subdued. Do you want to try that?
I suppose.
Since we've come this far. It's a bit bright, we'll darken that off. And yeah, of course we've got to go back to our reference and just get a bit more information. But this is just a hint. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I think it looks good. What do you think? It's nice and rich now.
Yes, it is.
I just think that this now feels like it's better supported, and actually it keeps, you know, your eye coming back into the middle. I think is jolly good. Probably this pink. So you can sleep on that one overnight, see what you think,
Okay.
make any adjustments.
I'll see what I think when I walk in first thing.
Yeah, see if you love it when you walk in the door or not. Okay, so there you go.
That's fine, thank you.
Thanks for having a little risk.
That's fine.
And you can always take it out if you don't like it. There we go. I suggested other flowers, suggestion of other flowers in the background. Plenty of work to do yet, but it's certainly taking shape.